Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there, TV land? We got Horrorland Television here. Got Lancer Dancer over here joining us. We always appreciate him. Of course, O'Shane and I, you know who we are. We're going to be drinking a little cold beer. Tonight we're going to be talking about a Chuck Connors tourist trap. Tourist trap. I think they could have gone in so many good ways with this.
Whoa, you're starting out kind of somber there. What's going on?
It started off pretty well.
I'm just saying.
No, there was elements that could have been changed to make the movie.
But made it a whole lot better.
Is this one of my favorite movies? No, it's not. But
no.
I mean, the guy that goes into the gas station, all those like weird stuff was happening. What even happened? I mean, was that another piece? I didn't understand that, but it was cool.
I never understood what the whole aspect of the fucking gas station even was at the end of the movie. Like, what did the gas station have to do with anything with
right? I mean, do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start at the gas station.
The gas station. The guy goes in there, and then
we got the guy and the three girls that are off on their little road trip.
Yeah, but we have the other guy that goes into that one little area by himself before a lot of this is occurring, and all this possessed weird stuff starts happening to him.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah,
no idea.
Windows. I mean, there's all kinds of weird crap. Like you think, okay, we got some really demonic fucking ghosts in here that are throwing shit at him across the. So when I first started watching the movie and this happened, I'm like, okay, so we got poltergeist in here, 1979 poltergeist.
No, that's exactly what I thought. I thought
we're going on the possessed looking side. Yeah, hauntings. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is this a full moon movie? I know Charles Band had something to do with it. Is it a full moon movie?
I don't know if it's a full moon, but we did look that up, and Charles Band was involved. As an executive producer.
Which, Charles Band, in my opinion, I have a ton of Puppet Master stuff. I also love the movie Dolls. I think Charles Band had something to do with Reanimator. Also.
It has that Charles Band vibe too. It really does.
It does. And then
full moon, we don't know, but it's got that full moon vibe.
Chuck Connors, that we find out,
our good old rifleman.
That's the thing is, look, I know. I enjoy the rifleman, but he's Old Yeller to me. Okay?
Well, definitely.
He's in Old Yeller.
Right, gotcha.
So that's one of my favorite movies, is Old Yeller.
Oh, yeah.
So seeing him take up this role, and when I was doing the research, he wanted to do horror movies. He wasn't like Rory Calhoun, who was Rory, who was country all the way and did Motel Hell.
Right.
He just did it because it was one of the things that he could do, and he killed that part.
Absolutely.
That part. So Chuck Connors wanted to do horror movies and was introduced into the tourist trap, and I honestly can't tell you if he did anything else.
Well, he had the good look. I mean, the psychological, scare the shit out of you, but I'm the good old boy. I mean, that's Chuck Connors.
Chuck Connors. He's a good old boy.
And the women probably felt safe around him too.
Exactly. I mean, he's that grandpa.
Yeah.
So I want to talk to you guys about the most frustrating thing about any movie is you have a breakdown. You have three beautiful ladies. One being
Tanya Roberts.
Tanya Roberts. Decide to not just wear underwear to go swimming. They were nude.
Yeah, they were nude. But guess what?
They find this little badass little pond out here. Got a little waterfall. I mean, just. And all these hot chicks are getting into the water. Clothes flying off. Woohoo! We're going to have a good scene.
So no boobs.
No. And this is a PG rated movie. If you watch a horror movie and you're into the horror movie, you don't hear any cussing, you don't see any boobs, and you say to yourself, "This is PG."
Is this a Sinbad movie? Yeah, because he doesn't cuss in anything.
No.
Yeah.
But
not to say that's a bad thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right. You don't have to have bad language.
Yes, you do.
I can't.
Spice Words help.
Yes.
I think Spice Words help.
Yes. So, but if you've ever seen, if it is, let's say it's not a full moon movie, it's a Charles Band movie. Have you ever seen a Charles Band movie that didn't have cussing and all kinds of stuff in it?
Right.
Okay. I don't think Dolls has a glimpse of a nipple. There really isn't a boob, but there's a little
nip slip.
Yes. But it happened, and it still had a
Maybe that
lot
was
of yes.
the introduction to
But
it.
a PG, I didn't know it was PG.
I didn't know it was PG.
I watched the
till I
whole
looked
movie
it up.
going,
Right.
wow, you know,
Yeah.
I guess I better pull my pants back
After
up.
I watched it, I was like, dude, was this freaking TV, you know, made for TV or
Right.
what? You know, and
That was a
it had a
discussion we
PG. Now, today's aspect, it probably would have a G rating, you know.
It probably still would be a PG movie, not
But,
even
I mean,
PG-13.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
You know?
I mean,
Yeah, no, it's still.
because it's
I don't think-
absolutely really nothing.
So,
Like I say,
You
no
have-
nudity, no bad language, the mental
Yeah.
telekinetic.
okay, well, we can get to that part.
Yeah.
But the thing is Chuck Connors finds these ladies at the little river, no booth.
Well, they're broke down.
Yeah,
now.
broke
Yeah.
down situation. He brings them back to the what do we call that? Because I mean, you would think it's wax museum, but it's not a wax museum because some of them move.
Right,
You
right.
know, so is it a wax museum? And he just we'll talk about this later. He has some abilities, and
Yeah.
he makes them move, or are they animatronic? And I don't know.
Right, right.
Because you know, when we get later to the house, we realize that a lot of these people have been captured and they turned into some of this
It's
stuff.
crazy.
Yeah, so he brings them to this location, and Chuck Connors does the trust thing. Oh, we're here. Just don't go up to the
Just
house.
don't go to the house.
Just don't go to the house. All
But guess what?
Guess what?
No
we
one can
always
do
got
that.
that one.
No
we
one
always
can do
got
that.
one.
No.
No one can listen.
because you know
There's always
you got to
that
do
one
the
that's-
responsible thing and go to the fucking house.
Absolutely. Got to investigate.
You got to investigate. Who was the first to investigate?
That one, the
Yeah, there was
not
a girl.
Tanya, not
I can't
Tanya.
No, it
remember
wasn't
what her
Tanya.
name is.
You know, and she goes up to the house. Boom.
What are you gonna do?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, the brother lived down there.
Yes. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
was
I
there a
thought
brother?
that's what I thought.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
because the one thing is this movie did have you guessing.
Definitely.
Okay.
I'll give it that.
Who was
I'll give it
this?
that.
Who was that?
Right.
Where are we going with this? And it wasn't the guessing, and I'm not trying to bash it. It wasn't a guessing where you're like, oh my god, I still don't know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Yes, the ending kind of confused me a little bit, and we'll talk about that later. But
Yeah.
the I think they did a good job with twisting stuff. You
They
know,
did. They had
but-
a good twist on
but-
several aspects of the movie.
The PG rating hurt me. Okay. So we get to the house. A few people get captured. The one girl lays across the stuff and he foams her head because he's trying to
Recreate her.
Yeah.
They'll have to make a cast
yeah,
of
make
her, I
a
think.
cast
Yeah.
of her and stuff like that.
Because he had his wife in the
Yes.
the one with the wedding dress and all that. It was
Yeah.
creepy as shit. You
That
know,
was
so,
creepy.
yeah.
Which was weird because if you've ever seen this man in anything and now he's doing this, I can appreciate that. You know, I can appreciate someone coming out of their element.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
good actor,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
did it. You got to admit, even though we have our issues with this movie, his acting was phenomenal.
For Chuck to come out of his,
Yeah.
what
To
we're
come-
used to.
yes.
Yeah,
When he's
absolutely.
standing in the museum and it's about his wife, or I kept thinking, okay, Mark, this is your mom. Because I mean, you watch him for so many years in a row, and then see him in something like this. You know, it's like you still contribute all the aspects of.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but
Well, and then
he definitely stepped out of.
then eventually they get away, and remember they find him in that room by himself doing all the weird old shit that
Yeah.
he's doing, and then they sneak by, that, and then they get out to the outside, and because you don't know it's him yet,
Right, right.
you do not know it's him
Yeah,
yet.
you still think there's a brother.
Yeah, you think there's a weird ass brother. They get
Spoiler.
outside,
Yeah,
and
no
then
shit.
he comes up and he's like, "Whoa, Ron," and you're thinking,
Yeah.
"Wow, he's a good dude." He's just still trying to.
He's still trying to save him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was
He
crazy.
gets out of the
That was
picture.
crazy. And then they go back to the museum, and that's when things start shooting at them.
Right.
And that's why I was like, is it animatronics or is it
Him controlling it.
him
Yeah.
controlling
Yeah,
it? Because you find out that he controls these things with his mind. And then it ends later with the lady in the room with all of the people there. And he's got all of them coming to life.
That's crazy.
With his
Yeah.
mind and stuff. That shit.
That
is
was neat.
nuts.
That was neat.
It was. It really
That was
I mean,
neat.
it's
It's still one of those
like I
movies.
said, like he said, there's so many twists in this deal that always had you thinking, Probably even at the pond. You fucking he twisted your mind thinking you're going to get to see titties and you didn't see none. Yeah. But no, it was like
help me with this movie. Okay, what was the movie that it was made for TV where there's like there's like a scarecrow guy out there? Or whatever. I think it was Scarecrow or something. It was
Night of the Scarecrow.
That was it. Made for TV.
That was made for TV.
So we thought this was made for TV because being as PG as it is, being a Charles Band movie, you have a woman in Beastmaster that has no problem.
Rest in peace, by the way.
Did she pass away?
A couple years ago.
Oh, that sucks. So, I was gonna.
I didn't mean to bring us down.
Oh, way to cut the vibe on that deal.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
My bad.
Moments.
He was like, "Oh man, how many times I had sex with her? You know, she just didn't know about it."
I just bought Beastmaster the other day for $5.
So good,
great movie.
So
so you have her and the other girls. I don't think they did anything after this movie.
I don't think so,
but I'm pretty sure they'd have been okay with it as well. So when they were talking about this movie, that's how you know maybe the funding wasn't there. They're like, "Look, I want you, Tanya Roberts," but she's like, "Boobs." $10,000.
Yeah, okay. Keep them in there.
Yeah. We're gonna put those things away for right now.
We got Naked Back, didn't we? I think so.
We got Naked Back.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
when I was going in.
You jerk off to some weird shit. If it's a battle back. But I don't know. I mean, I thought it was TV, made for TV.
Yeah.
I really thought it was made for TV, and it's probably the perfect movie to be made for TV.
You know what's crazy about this movie? I know the movie more for people wearing the shirts. Because we go to, Shane and I are co-owners of a convention, and we go to a lot of conventions.
Yes.
Wick goes to a lot of conventions. And I always see tourist trap. I always see those shirts. So I'm like, I bet that's a badass movie. And then when you get to it, you're like, it's just not that. And I buy the physical
But a lot
copy.
of those people that I see with those shirts on, I really want to ask them, have you ever seen that movie?
Have you ever seen it?
It's like these millennials and Gen Z's wearing Nirvana shirts.
Right.
You listen to Nirvana?
I bought the physical copy. I throw the physical copy on. I'm watching. I'm going, turn the box over. This is fucking PG. What the hell?
Yeah.
Just didn't know.
No, the thing is I watched the whole damn thing and didn't know it was PG until it was done. Because I didn't look. I mean, so we grew up in a time where you could go to a video store. This is a store that has video cassettes. You know, later on...
Streaming was not invented.
Yeah, later on we had DVDs.
Who was the guy that invented the internet?
We're going to go like Jay and Silent Bob in the end of the movie and beat his ass.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing better than going to a movie place and renting a VHS or a DVD and grabbing that thing and going, Tourist Trap. That cover looks amazing.
It really did.
It does. So you took it
right
home.
on the shirt.
You walked in, you looked at the cover like, no, you don't read it. You look.
The cover nailed it. You watched it. You watched it.
That's sweet. I'm getting this one.
Yes.
No idea what the fuck it's actually about.
And then when it ends and you find it's PG, you're thinking, holy shit, what is going on? So
I'll be honest, PG-13 still to this day, I won't go see a PG-13 horror movie. I'll watch a PG-13 horror movie, but I we not go to the movie.
So, hey, let's tell some of the honest here real quick. So, PG and PG-13 in our times. Roger Rabbit is PG.
Right.
In our times.
Yeah.
That movie's rated R right now.
Yeah, because it had like bad language or something.
And cigarettes, kids smoking cigarette, alcohol drinking. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
But we grew up in an area where we weren't a bunch of fucking pussies.
We didn't have seatbelts.
So we didn't, and we had this.
Yeah.
We took risk. We did things, and we weren't offended by stuff. And then I just want you guys to know, we've talked about it numerous times, because I want to end this real quick talking about the ending of Tourist Trap. If you're offended, you're a little sissy, it's not the show for you. Bye. Yeah. But if you like being offended, you like, inappropriate jokes, we got you, because we're going to do it tonight on our live show. But Tourist Trap ended, the girl kills Kurt Connors, right? Yeah. And then drives with all her friends. That's what confused me.
Because all her friends now are these fucking mannequins And what was really cool that you don't see in other movies is that Volkswagen thing that they's driving. You know, you just don't see shit like that.
Right.
I mean, I can't think of any other movie that you've ever seen a Volkswagen thing. You know. But anyway, now all of a sudden the vehicle is fixed, it's running. And she's got this sucker piled up with her friends that are mannequins, and she's all, fucking weirded out. And okay, so now did she get the powers?
I'm thinking so.
You think so?
She kind of. I mean, it kind of left you hanging on that part.
Or she never had powers, and then it was just.
And once it bombed at the theater, they said we're not making a sequel.
So we're driving off.
Did it go to theaters?
I'm pretty sure it did.
We're driving off to the sunset. The question still is, what the fuck did the gas station at the very start have to do with the museum?
No clue.
No clue. Still a cool scene, though.
It was.
Nothing to do with the plot. Still a cool scene.
You still wondering the start of the movie at the gas station. What did that have to do with the whole fucking movie?
I don't know.
You have to watch it to see.
Yeah.
These people got to watch it to see.
Okay. Start us off with.
As y'all know, on all our stuff, of course, we got Lance the Dancer here. He's not much of a beer drinker. Shane and I, we're kind of beer drinkers.
Yeah, y'all can pick up my slack.
We rate everything 1 to 5.
1 to 6.
1 to 6. We got to do a full 6-pack, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Tourist Trap's going to get that. I think it's going to total
It
6.
probably won't get a full 6-pack. We each do 1 to 6, full 6-pack best. So, Lance the Dancer, what do you rate this movie at?
What?
We got one energy drink here.
One energy drink.
So, Mr. Shane, where are you at on this one?
Kurt Connors.
Chuck Connors.
Chuck Connors. Story wasn't that horrible. Yeah, it was. No boobs.
Bad.
I'm going to go with 2 beers.
Hey! Halfway home!
Yeah.
I'm going to say that it left some questions. I can say it's not a bad watch. Yeah, you got Chuck Connors, an icon, the old Western, but I think they could have done a whole lot better, even in the time that they did it, for the era of horror movies. I'm probably going to stick with 2 beers, so we got 4 beers and 1 energy drink.
Look, if you're getting drunk off 4 beers and 1 energy drink, you should not be watching this show.
You will be kind of, you might have a little taste and you will be awake for a while, but you get your heart rate up. But anyway, hey, we've got a cool short following this right here. We appreciate y'all joining us on Horrorland. We love y'all.
Tourist
We'll
Trap.
see you.
Bet on a shirt, not to watch.
See you next week.
Later, y'all.
I'm telling you, man, I'm fucking over this weather. Over it.
I just gotta live with it, dude. So what do you got planned on this weekend?
Not a whole lot of nothing. Right now, I'm drinking some damn cold beer, hanging out pretty much, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, kind of quiet around here
It
lately.
is.
What up?
Speaking of quiet, look at your boy out there.
What's that old man doing over there?
Oh, man, JW. I'm telling you, man, that son of a bitch, dude, since his old lady and his daughter left, he ain't been right.
Yeah, I ain't seen none of them around.
No, she been gone for, I think his kid was like in college. She's been gone for a minute.
He's pretty sad. I mean, look at him.
Caught him over there at the catch pen, a couple weeks ago, and he just wasn't right. He wasn't engaged. Not the same old funny kind of guy he was, man. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't know what he will. Looks like it. Oh,
You gotta take a shit, to be honest with you. Kind of rocking back and forth, trying to figure it all out.
You scared of something, nervous? Well, I don't know.
I mean, I almost want to go
I
talk.
just littered, man. He's just leaving that trash.
No,
Look.
horse shit. He
that's
better than
right.
that. Well, I guess he did, huh?
Oh,
You don't think it's anything important?
ain't not a damn thing important going on in that guy's life.
No.
I mean, you
I don't know.
walk around
It was weird that he just showed up and dropped something like that.
bar to bar.
No, that's probably. I guarantee you, that's gonna be something.
Well, If you think you got something to prove by walking over there,
I'll take my fat ass
Get to prove
over
it.
there and I'll prove him wrong, man. It's gonna be something. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be something important. Yeah, something important. And you're gonna feel like an asshole, which you wake up doing that anyway. I can't hear you, but I can hear you running your mouth. Ah, shit. I got bad knees. Calm down. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Dude. No.
you excited.
Whoa.
You excited.
Well, what did I fucking tell you? Told you that son of a bitch was doing something crazy. Mm-hmm. Look at it.
Holy shit! I'll tell you what.
Oh! Told you. That's what I'm talking about right there. How much is...
There's got to be $3,000-$4,000 right
Dude, right? Look like a nice upgrade to my side-by-side, what that look like.
First of all,
No.
we got to keep this money.
What are you doing? No.
This is for us.
No, I'm talking about...
No, dude, listen.
I talk a lot of shit, man.
This is divine. This is divine. Now, I just thought, man, you know what I really want?
$4,000 in a brown fucking bag.
Cocaine and hookers. and then, look, do you know what this is?
Cocaine hookers?
Cocaine.
No, not
hookers.
ours. That's what that is. Not ours.
Dude, you
It's
changed.
obvious. No, I ain't changed nothing.
You changed.
Damn, dude, you fucking JW done raised us up as little kids from around this town, dude. We can't just take the man's money for nothing.
No, man, that's not his money.
Bullshit, it was in his hand. Some bitch dropped it.
But you seen how he was acting. You seen like he didn't want this. He didn't want it. Now you seen.
You wanted it.
No, man. You first of all,
Bro.
I don't know that I trust you.
You gonna turn it on me? Go, come on, Sasquatch, bring it down a notch.
So you already know. I mean, this dude, you know.
No, listen, man. No bullshit. We gotta give that money back to him, man.
We got to give your half back.
No, there's no half. It's all of it. You can't just keep that shit. You want that kind of karma on your ass?
I don't believe in karma. I got Carmex on my ass one time.
That was that hooker in Mexico, but we agreed not to talk about that shit anymore.
Dude.
No, dude, seriously.
You know what this does to us, though?
Yeah, it puts us in a fucking debt to God and everybody. You can't just take a man's money. You can't take a man's money. He obviously needs it. You know he ain't living right. Come on.
Let's don't decide nothing right now. Let me hold on to it.
You gonna hold on to it?
Well, I mean, I feel like it's the best thing for us.
If you hold on, okay.
If I hold on.
Well, hey, do whatever you think, man.
I mean,
whatever.
we'll talk it out.
All right.
Weigh our options.
Okay.
You know, we got. First of all, I got to go to the shop. I got to get some work done.
Okay. We can do that. I can help you out.
We ain't got no beer.
We definitely gotta get beer.
Well, how we gonna get beer if we don't use this money? You see what I'm saying?
I will buy the beer.
Oh.
You cheap son of a bitch. I'll buy the beer. Damn it, boy.
Well,
We're giving it back.
we're giving it back to who? We're gonna put it into circulation.
No.
You're gonna put it out there.
JW's gonna get his money. We gotta fix. I want the money too. There. Are you fucking happy? I want it too.
Coke and a poke. I mean,
Dude, I want the money too. I just don't. It ain't right.
all right, let's go get out of here. Let's check it out.
I got your keys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You know, we were just gonna get a 6-pack, but I feel like now that
Why?
fortune has blessed
No,
us.
it has not blessed
Yeah.
us. It has not blessed us. Oh, there you go. You know, I got a better idea. You know what'd be a whole lot cheaper?
Long weekend.
You know what'd be a whole lot cheaper? Let's go to my barn. Yeah, I'll let you kneel down in front of my horse and then just piss in your mouth. And that's what you're getting right there.
Hey,
Yes, I'm saying.
this is what JW drinks. I feel like this is just.
You know what? You're right.
now.
I'm gonna drink it.
Hey.
I'm gonna drink it.
I've been thinking about it. I come up with at least 3 reasons right now why this money belongs to us.
Yeah. I like the us part.
Number one, we got it right now.
We do, absolutely.
It's like, number two, nobody but us knows that we got it right now.
It's true. All right. You're right. You're right.
Number three, we got enough money for more beer.
I got a reason too.
Reason what?
It's not fucking ours.
Dude, you and your conscience haven't got us nowhere.
Yeah, well.
You know? Let's do the right thing.
Here,
Gets us nowhere.
I'm gonna buy this shit anyway for you, man. I'm tired of talking to you about it.
We're gonna do the right thing, Joe.
Tony. Damn.
I've been hearing you tell me all day. I ain't heard a good idea.
I got a good idea. Well, I'll get it. Never mind. I'll get it. I'll get it. Dude.
Let's talk this over.
What do you do? No.
Let's talk this over.
Let's talk about the bike. We done talked about the fucking money. It's going back to the JW. I told you this, and I've asked. God damn, that's pretty. No, it's got to go back to JW.
With money like this, we can get this whole chopper business off the ground.
No, man.
We can stop building motorcycles in our garage. We can get out there.
Yeah, and as soon as we do, we're going to get bankrupt because all the bad karma you're going to follow because you're sitting there trying to keep JW.
Karma's not real, man.
It is real. It is real. Listen, man, you know his wife and his daughter left him. You know he's all by himself. You know he ain't got shit going on. Done got laid off last week. He'd been struggling years before that.
What if he's out there just trying to bless somebody?
No, he's not.
You're turning down
the son bitch probably sold his goddamn chopper, and that's where the money came from. The one thing that son bitch and you and all of us fucking rode on.
What do they say?
All of us rode together. There it is.
You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I don't want to look it in the mouth at the horse.
The man has given up his life, and we're going to take his fucking money, man. Come on, man. Can't do it, dude.
Well.
Can't fucking do it. Come on. I'm telling you, when's the last time you see that son bitch ride? Yeah. That's his fucking chopper money. You know it. He probably got to do it to pay fucking bills. Or try to get old Bernice back, whatever her fucking name was.
Well, let's go to find him. Let's go over there to his shop.
Go. There you go. That's my big teddy bear. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not over. I mean, I'm just saying, what if he wanted us to have this?
Look at it. Look at it. Oh, look at all the herbs and whatnot.
Oh, we got good news
what
for
you boys doing around here?
Hey. Hey, you alright? Hold on. Well, calm down. We got some good news for you.
I need some good news.
Good news. Great news for you. I don't know why you're so nervous. Like, what's going on? You alright?
I've been better. Just tell me what you got.
See?
Well,
I told you, man.
What we got is good news. And karma doing the right thing, you know?
Yes.
Doing the right thing pays off sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. You know what? You're welcome, by the way. Look at this. Did you lose something?
What are you doing with this?
Well, you dropped it in the park.
Oh, no!
You dropped it in the park. I'm sorry.
Fools!
I figured we'd get a little more
You know
appreciation.
what you've done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was for my daughter's kidnappers. This is ransom money. What, do you expect me to write ransom money on it and put it on the bench? What the hell? Oh, no. No wonder I haven't got a phone call yet.
You see what doing the right thing does for us?
I'm telling you.
You know,
you have no idea what you've done. Neither one of you.
We didn't know.
All right, John, I told you if I didn't have that goddamn ransom by noon, your daughter would die.
Oh,